Hello, my name is Regina Thompson Nelson, and I will be presenting a nonprofit organization that serves people in the surrounding community. I have chosen the Bishop's Storehouse, and one is located in Farmington, New Mexico. The Bishop's Storehouse is a place where those in need can go to and obtain food and supplies with the recommendation of their ward bishop. Some of the things provided are the same as those found in any grocery store, but they have no cash registers. They have canned goods, condiments, cooking products, fresh produce, milk, meat, and pasta. In addition, personal hygiene products and household cleaning supplies are available too. The bishop's role and responsibility to care for the poor and the needy within his ward. One resource that is available to accomplish this task is the Bishop's Storehouse. He is blessed with the gift of discernment, being prompted by the Holy Ghost to understand and guide him on how to best help to meet their needs. The bishop is responsible to keep the welfare needs confidential, and he only shares information with priesthood and Relief Society leaders as needed to provide assistance. Storehouses have always been part of the Lord's church. He has continually instructed his people to seek out the poor and help care for their needs. He established storehouses as a means of providing those people with needed resources. The first storehouse was operated by the high priest, prophet, and king named Melchizedek. We learn in Genesis 14 that Abram paid tithing to Melchizedek, who was the keeper of the storehouse of God, and he was appointed by God to receive the tithes for the poor. During the mortal ministry of Jesus Christ, he spent time with the poor, sick, and suffering while tending to their needs and wants. After his death, his apostles followed his direction and example to care for the poor. The prophet Joseph Smith of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints re-established the bishop's storehouses in February 1831. In the Doctrine and Covenants, section 42, it reads, "And inasmuch as ye impart of your substance unto the poor, ye will do it unto me, and they shall be laid before the bishop in my church, and it shall be kept to administer to those who have not, from time to time, that every man who has need may be amply supplied, and receive according to his wants. Therefore the residue shall be kept in my storehouse, to administer the poor and the needy, as shall be appointed by the high council of the church, and the bishop and his council." The two servant leadership principles that I see within the bishop's storehouses are stewardship, accepting and taking responsibility to carefully manage the people and the organization, thus holding the organization in trust for the greater good of society. This includes both the bishop and the members within the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The goods in the bishop's storehouse are paid for using tithes, fast offerings, and other generous donations from church members. In addition, members volunteer their time to process and produce the food. The second principle is empowerment, which is allowing the followers to become independent, making their own decision, and becoming self-sufficient. The servant leader helps to build confidence and allows them to have control of their situation. The bishop asks those patrons who receive assistance to work for the help they receive in whatever capacity they can. These work assignments provide them with an opportunity to give back in a meaningful way. The positive impact that helps to measure the success of the bishop's storehouse include patrons and volunteers feel uplifted by their experiences. The storehouse has enough volunteers and sufficient hours of operation to meet the needs of the patrons. Inventory is managed to fill bishop's orders and avoid waste. The facility meets safety, sanitation, and maintenance standards. The Storehouse adheres to requirements specified in finance, operational, and safety reviews and audits. New volunteers and missionaries are trained in a timely manner. The most valuable servant leadership principles that hold true for a nonprofit organization such as the Bishop's Storehouse and a nonprofit healthcare organization such as the Small Rural Hospital are empowerment and behaving ethically. The principle of empowerment includes building one's confidence and becoming independent. This leads to becoming more self-sufficient and self-reliant. It's a continual cycle of helping others and teaching how they can help themselves and others. The second principle is behaving ethically, which is doing the right thing in the right way. One has to hold true to strong ethical standards, such as being open, honest, and fair. Servant leaders do not compromise their ethical standards to achieve success. Thank you.